Hi. My name is Napala Nunarumat, an Academic Service Officer of the Chulalongkorn University Academic Testing Center, Cuatc. On behalf of the Cuatc, I would like to provide the information on the High School Certificate Equivalency System for the Chulalongkorn University Admissions 2022. There are 5 high school certificate equivalency systems for the CU Admissions 2022, and these systems are British, American, New Zealand, IB and other foreign high school diplomas. First, for those who are in the British system, they have to submit the GCE A-level examination results of a minimum of 3 subjects, grade A* to E, or the Cambridge Pre-U results of a minimum of 3 subjects, grade M1 or D1 to D3. The applicants also have to submit the test scores of IGCSE, or GCSE, or GCE O-level of 5 different subjects, with grade A* to C for each subject, or other scores that are equivalent to the previously mentioned scores. The example shows the GCSE results in an alphabetical format. The second example shows the results in a numerical format. These are the examples of the IGCSE results in both alphabetical and numerical formats. These are the examples of the A-level results. For the American system, for those who have the GED test results taken before May 2017, the total scores of the 5 subjects must be no less than 2,250. Also, the scores of each subject must be no less than 410. Those who have the GED test results taken since May 2017. The total scores of each 4 subjects must be no less than 145. Here are the examples of the GED test results. As for the New Zealand system, the applicants must pass the NCEA with a minimum of 80 credits, 60 credits of which must be from the subjects in Level 2 or higher and 20 credits from the subjects in Level 1 or higher. The applicants must receive an NCEA Level 2 certificate and a record of achievement. Another option for the New Zealand system is that the applicants must pass at least 5 different subjects in Level 2 or higher and must obtain total credits of no less than 60 credits. The applicants have to receive at least 4 credits in both English, literacy, and mathematics, numeracy, in Level 2 or higher. They must also receive a record of achievement and a level certificate. This is an example of a New Zealand record of achievement, which should be submitted as a NZQA graduate diploma. Next is the IB system. The first option is that the applicants must receive an IB diploma with the total scores of a minimum of 24 points. The total scores must be from 5 mandatory subjects, plus 1 elective. The applicants must also pass the IBO standards in Extended Essay, EE, Theory of Knowledge, TOK, and Creativity, Action and Service, CAS. Another option is that the applicants must receive the IB Diploma Course Results, IBCR, which include at least 5 different subjects, and must obtain no less than grade 3 in each subject. There are the examples of the required documents for the IB system. An applicant must submit both an IB diploma and an academic transcript. As for other high school diplomas, the applicants must refer to the Ministry of Education's announcement on the overseas high school equivalency. This link will take the applicants to the Chu Law's High School Certificate Equivalency System website. After the applicants sign up, they are required to complete their profile information and upload their ID photos. Next, they will be instructed to upload the documents to request for a provisional equivalence certificate, a high school equivalence certificate, or a GPA equivalence certificate. A provisional equivalence certificate is for those who have not yet completed high school. The applicants must upload the student status certificates and the most updates transcripts, which are officially issued by their schools. The student status certificates should indicate the year or grade in which the applicants attend and their expected graduation dates. All scanned files must be from the original copies only. A provisional equivalent certificate will be provided for the applicants to file the admission packages to submit to the programs of their interests. Please note that after the applicants officially graduate from high school, they must log on the Hsces again to request for a high school equivalence certificate, which is a required document for the registration as Chu Law students. A high school equivalence certificate is for those who have completed high school by the time they submit the admission applicants. The applicants must upload their diplomas or certificates and transcripts. All scanned files must be from the original copies only. For the GED system, please upload a GED transcript. The original copy is already in a PDF format. For the NZQA system, please upload a New Zealand Record of Achievement. The original copy is already in a PDF format. Do not rename the PDF files. A GPA equivalence certificate is for students from international schools in Thailand. The applicants must upload their student status certificates and their most recent transcripts, which are officially issued by the schools. All scanned files must be from the original copies only. This is an example of a student status certificate. These are the examples of the complete transcripts. Here is an overview of the Hsces process. Step 1: Sign up and complete the registration form. Step 2: Choose the type of certificate that matches the applicant's student status. Step 3: Complete and upload the required information and documents. Step 4: Choose the programs to which the applicants wishes the Hsces system to send the certificate, then print out a payment slip. Step 5: Make payment over the bank counter. Step 6: Check the payment status in the following day after the payment. Step 7: Cuatc officer checks the document and coordinates with the applicant for any additional documents. Step 8: Once all the documents are approved, the applicant can print out an equivalence certificate of the type appropriate for the applicant to use. A provisional equivalence certificate normally takes 3 working days to process. A high school equivalence certificate normally takes 7 working days to process. A GPA equivalence certificate normally takes 7 working days to process. There are the fees for the certificates. Provisional Equivalence Certificate 200 baht per program, Equivalence Certificate 500 baht per program, and GPA Equivalence Certificate 200 baht per program. The applicants can check their document status on the Hsces website. Once the documents are approved by the Cuatc, the applicants can download the documents from the links provided. This is an example of a provisional equivalence certificate. This is an example of a high school equivalence certificate. This is an example of a GPA equivalence certificate. Thank you for your attention. For further inquiries, please feel free to contact us at email, cuatc@chul.ac.th, telephone 02218 3706, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.